Hey everybody, Joy here. It is August the 3rd, 2020. And a lot of you know tomorrow is my birthday. And some of you have sent me a gift, but I'm saving it. I'm going to open it tomorrow on camera, whatever I have, okay? I have a gift from my really good friend Margaret, and I have a gift from one of you named Carol. And so my husband just came up and gave me this big hug, and he said, "Honey, what do you want for your birthday?" I said, "I want my children." He said, "I can't give you that." So I said, "Well, how about lunch out at Jimmy's Egg?" Does that sound very birthday-ish to you? Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. It's okay. I have the most important things in life. Number one, you guys, and my health, and my beautiful home. And yes, we closed. Of course, we closed over a week ago. Let me take a sip of. This is the last cup of a coffee. I have these Keurigs, and when my grandson and his wife were here, they brought this kind of coffee called coconut mocha in K-cups, and they would make it, and I would just smell it all over. Every place they went that they had this coffee, you could just smell it, and it's not decaffeinated, so it's a bad no-no for me to drink it. But there was one K-cup left when they were gone, and so I decided to use it this morning since it's almost my birthday, right? So, oh gosh, smell it. Oh my gosh. It smells like chocolate and coconut and cream. Awesome. So anyway, Friday. First they were supposed to close Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday. So Friday at 3 o'clock, their lender finally came through and they finally closed. So the money's supposed to go into our bank account by wire or something today, which is more than I can say for the money we got for the Honda. We sold my Honda several weeks ago, and I got a cashier's check. And I think I told you guys I mailed it to our bank. Well, our bank has never gotten it. And the bank that the cashier's check was written on won't do anything about it until 90 days goes by. So, I don't know what that's about, but it's the post office now. I know my granddaughter-in-law, Lauren, has had to explain to several of her customers how sorry she is that the post office is not getting their yarn to them. Some of the post offices are just letting it sit, and they're not renting trucks like they used to, and a lot of the people aren't working like they used to, and things just aren't going out. So it's really scary times. So you asked me yesterday about this top I was wearing. I was wearing this top right here, this one. Today I'm wearing this one. See? It's the exact same top. See? It's the exact same top. But this one is a cotton, a woven, and the one I had on yesterday was a knit. And I just designed it myself. Can you believe it? I was looking to see what pattern I copied. I didn't copy anything. I made the pattern myself. So how awesome is that? I'm so proud of me. So the knit one is just sewn together on this area right here. This one I added enough room to make buttons and buttonholes. So I'm just really excited that y'all like it. So that's that one. And I told you I want to make another one today. And I told you the one with the Boatneck, I'm still looking. You see I have a pile here, and you see I have a pile here. But there's nothing on the floor. And there's no more boxes. So somewhere in these piles is that pattern. So if I can find it in the next few minutes, I'll stick it in this video for you. But I'm pretty sure it was a new look, and I think, oh my gosh, somebody put the number. Oh my gosh, if you look down in the comments on yesterday's videos, one of you ladies put in there the pattern number. I want to say 6217, but I wouldn't swear to it. New look 6217. Give me a few minutes and maybe I'll find it. Alright, so I wanted to tell you that. Helga, quit worrying about that package you sent me. Viv, quit worrying about the card. Oh my gosh, everybody, pray for our friend Viv. If you've been over to Instagram, she said she posted over there about a really, really bad toothache she's been having, and she has really struggled with it. Even had surgery on it, and it's still hurting her like crazy. So you all, will you lift her up today and ask for supernatural healing and wisdom by the doctors to take care of that situation for her? Because we love her too much to let her hurt, don't we? Ah, coconut mocha. All right, anything else I need to tell you? Look at here, my hang it dang it. I have it unloaded, and I'm going to change. This quilt here is hung up. I just hammered straight pins in the wall. No, actually they're needles, sewing needles, holding this one up. So I'm going to change it to this hang it dang it right here, and hopefully my back is covered up good. I'm going to change it so I can hang everything up here, and I can change my quilts out with one nail. The only thing is, you have to have the hanging strip on the back of your quilt to be able to do that. But, you know, spend a couple hours and put a hanging strip on your quilt and get you one of these, and then you can change them out. So I'm thinking, maybe I'll go ahead and make a couple more quilts before I end my quilting life cycle. We shall see. Okay, I'd really love to put up Oh My Stars here, but Oh My Stars might be too long for this wall. So I don't know, we'll see. What else did I want to tell you today? You know, I always make my videos, and then I go over there and I sit down and I start to edit them, and I think, I forgot to tell them this, I forgot to tell them that, I forgot to tell them this. Oh, see, I already remembered it. Thank God I didn't have to go edit again, but I already remembered it. Yes. So many of you talked about the commercials, because I talked about the commercials, and several said there was 3 commercials in my 11-minute video, and one of them was a political one that I would never, ever, ever have on there. And so I went to YouTube commercials or something. I don't know how I found it, but I found the big announcement that, hey, we're going to do this whether you like it or not, and if you don't like it, there's a way you can change it. So I went into the way you can change it, and I unchecked the box for commercials to be in the middle of my videos. So there should not be any commercials in the middle of this video. It's probably one at the beginning. I pray it's not a political one. But there should not be any more commercials during my video or at the end of my video. One of you said, don't you make a little bit of money? Yes, we do. I made videos for a long, long time, and so did Viv, without the advertisements. But then I found out that if you allow the advertisements, that they actually send you money. And I thought, well, hey, that'd be nice. So for the last year, I don't know, maybe year, it hadn't been very long. Maybe year and a half, I've been getting a check every month. You know, sometimes they're not very much, sometimes they're a little bit more. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers before they let you do the advertising. So check into it. It's lots of fun, and it gives me somebody to talk to every day, even though it's just a black box with 3 skinny legs. I know, it's really, really you on the other side. So let me know if commercials come up today. And then there's the tile issue. Did you all notice that the tile man's wife commented? I almost fell over. You know, I have got to quit telling people who come to my house that I have a YouTube channel. I don't tell them the name of it, but I guess they just Google my name and it comes up or something. But I was really surprised that she left a comment there. There is somebody down there right now. His name is Oscar. Oscar, the granite countertop guy from Texas. The contractor who sent the tile man here sent these people here. They do countertops, but for the threshold of the shower, and I know some of you understand this because you've done showers, for the threshold, and then for the holes in the wall where you put your shampoo, you know, you stick your shampoo up there and it has to sit on something. Well, the part that it sits on isn't there, hence the shower isn't finished. The threshold isn't there, hence that isn't finished. But those items are quartz. I think they're quartz. They're just white quartz. And the threshold's been cut twice, been cut wrong twice, so this is the third time. So the contractor sent this guy named Oscar from the Granite Countertop Company, and he's supposed to do the threshold and the 2 shelves that hold the shampoo. So he's downstairs right now working on that with my husband. So we'll see how that turns out. And I do still want to make a blouse today. It's already almost noon. And since Oscar, the granite countertop guy, is here, we're not going to be able to go to town to go to lunch. So I'll have to save that for tomorrow for my real birthday. So I'm probably going to have to go downstairs and make some lunch for me and Jerry. Let me put down this hang it dang it. And by the way, this expands. Look here. Look at that. Look how that goes out. Look at how that goes out. See how long it is? See how long it is? It's higher than my ceiling in here. It's higher than my ceiling. So it can hold a really, really long quilt. It's probably $89, something like that for this thing. But they also make these shorts. So, you know, it's only like 36 inches long. But I bought the long, long, long one because I have some long, long, long quilts. Alrighty. I guess I'll let you go because it's time to go fix some lunch. And I'm not going to end this video right here because I promise you, even though my 2 tables are a horrid mess, I have sewing machines all ready to fire up. I have sergers ready to fire up. And I am just going to take everything off of one table and put it on the other table, and I'm going to cut out a blouse. You want to watch me? Stay with me. This is an insert. Oh, happy days are here again. Yes, a lovely young, again, Hispanic gentleman. No, I'm not racist. I cannot believe some lady said I was racist. If I am, would you mind telling me which race I'm racist against? Because I darn sure don't know what one it is. Yes, this wonderful Hispanic man named Oscar from a granite countertop company said he would be here at 11:30. Guess what time he showed up? About 11:25. Yes, he did. Very polite. Came into the bathroom, found the pieces he was supposed to work with, went out, took his saw, set it up outside of his truck, cut new pieces because the first ones were measured wrong, so they were cut wrong. So he cut new pieces. He worked for 2 hours. He did it one time, and the pieces are perfect. 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 The slant is right. The seal is right. The bond is right. The spacing is right. The cracks are right. Jerry and I are just jumping around all over the place. We're so excited. So it's still not done. No. It has to be, you know, the stuff in the cracks, is it called the grout? That has to be done yet. And we have no shower head, and we have no way to turn the shower on. But oh my gosh, we are so excited that somebody came and knew what to do and did it in 2 hours and showed up when they said they would show up. Oh my goodness, that other guy never showed up when he said he was going to. Never. Remember when he begged us to come on Sunday? Begged us. We said, no, we don't want you to. Please, please, please let me come, let me come. Finally we said, okay. Stayed home that whole Sunday. Couldn't go anywhere. Waited for him. Texted him. No response. Never showed up. Hold on a second. Don't you love it when you eat your lunch? An hour and then you go and you brush your teeth after your lunch. And then an hour later when you're making a video, a little tiny piece of lettuce decides to migrate and come to the front of your mouth and land on your 2 front teeth. I know. It's like, I'm just not allowed to be too happy. The universe is afraid of what might happen. Okay, so I wanted to tell you something else on this insert. Check out this CD. Is it called a CD or a DVD? It's called a DVD. That's different than a CD because it has a D in front of it. Okay, this is about full bust adjustments. This is from Pletsch. Pletsch. My favorite video teacher, Marla Alto, made this video. She is an adorable, darling lady, and her videos are very good. If you have any kind of bust issues in your garments, this is the system I'm always talking about when I talk about Pletsch or Pletsching. This is it. Buy this DVD. I highly recommend it, and so does Philly. That's right, we both have it. So you go to www. You see what it says down there? www.palmerpletsch.com. I will put a link herein below, okay, in the description box. You can go there and you can buy this, and it shows you how to do a full bust adjustment on a real live person in several different kinds of garments. I highly recommend it, and any other video they've got is super good as well. All right, let me show you my floor. You want to see my floor? Remember how I told you there was nothing on it? Look at it now. Yeah, there we go. There's my floor. I've been sorting. I've been going through these boxes. These are my traveling file boxes that I always took back and forth between my two houses, full of all of the things I might work on. All of my Sure-Fit designs, all my Fit Nice, all the commercial patterns that I'd Pletched. One box is already gone. I've already been through it. And this is all my patterns I'm trying to sort out in some kind of an organized fashion. And I'm still looking for the pattern that I want to make so I can have a new blouse for my birthday tomorrow. And so far I haven't found it. So it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Pray I find it soon, and I will be back when I do. All right, I'm still Joy. It's still Monday, and it's still August the 3rd, 2020. I have spent another 30 minutes searching high and low and wide and far and everywhere in between for that new look pattern with the boat neck. I just cannot imagine what has happened to it. Probably gave it to Goodwill accidentally. Although why would anybody at Goodwill want my pattern with a full bust adjustment and a round back and a sway back in it? I'm going to try to order that pattern again because I really like it. But you know, if you order it again, what happens? Then you suddenly find the first one. But look what I found. I was going through everything. I had no idea when or why I bought this. I actually have 2 of this company's patterns. And look what they have. They have A, B, C, D bust sizes. So I decided, since it's already 2:30 and it's going to be my birthday next year if I don't get with it, I'm going to cut out one of these patterns and make it for a new birthday blouse for tomorrow. So it's 2:33.5 right now. Let's see how far I can get, okay? Let's start with, what size do I wear? Let me see. Do I want the sleeveless one? Let's make the sleeveless one because that'd be easier than making sleeves, right? All right. Women's sizes 0 through 20. Fabric guide, we don't care about fabric guide. Body measurements, bust. If you have a 42-inch bust, you're supposed to make a size 16. And this has A, B, C, D bust sizing, so let's look at finished measurements. Sweep C-cup. Sweep C-cup? Sweep? What the heck does that mean? I'm not kidding you. Look at there. Sweep C-cup. They do turn it into a vacuum cleaner or something. What the heck? I might make the 14 and just see what we come out at. Very strange. We'll see. You know, you can always cut out the paper, and then you can pin the paper together, and then you can put it on, and then you can see. You want me to do that? Let me cut out the paper, pin it together, put it on, and I'll be back. Evidently, the angels are all flying around ministering on our behalf. We suddenly have a wonderful tile person, and a wonderful plumber, and a wonderful wood floor person. Oh, somebody we've known forever and ever and ever, we used to go to church with. Somebody told us that they did not own that business anymore, so we never even called them or tried them. And turns out they did not sell their business, and they're still there. So, oh my goodness. Tomorrow the door gets put in. Maybe tomorrow or the next day the new plumber will come and the new tile man will come. But we have to go. I can't sew because the original tile man evidently lost our shower head. We cannot find it anywhere. We wanted to reuse it because it matches everything else in our bathroom. It's gone. So we have to go buy a shower head and the turning on and off knob. So I can't sew today. So I'm going to let you go. But I'll be back tomorrow on my actual birthday, and I'll open my 2 presents that are downstairs in my new little room I want to show you. So come back tomorrow, will you? And bye for now.